Notoriously hard to please.
We're in. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
I can't hear anything.
We're actually postponing D&D
Oh,
to
no.
talk about our takes on the NFL draft tonight.
I can hear it now.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it took me an hour and a half to stop sweating after Drew Aller got picked by the Steelers.
What? Yeah.
I mean, didn't we hit someone in the head with a brick last time, and now it's our way out of?
Hello, I am Tim Donnelly. I'm playing Ferdy.
Hi, I play Fault.
I'm playing Iggy this game, which was very. I had to not remember because I forgot, but I'm just so used to saying another name. Like I'm not used to saying I'm playing Iggy. I'm used to saying I'm playing Lauf. Used to saying,
Pay no
you know
attention to
him.
the man behind the curtain.
Yeah, pay no
Keep up.
attention to him. There's other stuff going on there, but I'm used to saying one thing and then saying very snarkily. If you're watching just at this point,
We
you
just
know who
lost
this
all our
is,
video.
but at this point,
And we're back.
I don't really
you
even
never
know
left.
who I'm still figuring out who I'm playing. To you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I have a physical copy, but I don't own it. I guess
Disclaimer.
the intellectual property. But I do have. This is the nicest game book I have.
That's a pretty one.
It's so nice. It's so high quality. So I guess to anybody listening, like, even if you don't care about tabletop RPGs, but you like nice quality book binding, buy yourself a copy of Morkborg. It's really
It's a solid
mesmerizing.
choice.
Can't go wrong
It's just-
with Morkborg.
It's just a beautiful book. Like it's just gorgeous to look. Like I just like flipping through it and just looking at the stuff. And that's actually, I will say that's another part I like about just a lot of table. That's actually my favorite part of any tabletop RPG is the art in it. Is like I could spend hours flipping through the monster manual. Just be like,
That's
I like
so
that
fair.
guy. Oh. Uh,
What a fucking asshole. Where the fuck am I?
Oh, oh yeah, you got hit with a rock last time.
hey Jack, I'm so I I don't know if I can hear you on Twitch, but I can hear myself. But I can't hear you.
Here I am.
Oh,
There you
I
go.
hear him.
Heard
He's
that.
good.
Gang. Nobody said nothing. I've been talking the whole time.
I just pulled it up.
I know.
I
Jack's
just pulled it
got
up.
me. Okay. Sorry about that. Jack Aaron, Tim Donnelly, Dan, Jack Maloney. Hi. We've been playing a while. Grant's character fucked off into the desert. He's not around. He went on a job with other people. I'm going to read the intro one more time. Last session, the Meatpackers -1 trudged across the barren marsh sands and at last reached the gates of New Junk City. There they cracked a code to gain entry, but were surprised when the locals responded to their success with sheer panic. Entering town, they called the locals worms and were informed by a scraggly Muppet type that they, the party, are Archetypes, a conquering cyborg scourge on the cosmos. Locals told them they've never heard of an Archetype breaking free of the Hive's control, let alone 4, and after showing the smartest cat in town a message the party got beamed into their eyeballs, we concluded that the Hive's connection severed as something, somehow, somewhere, scared it off. Disconcerting. Now, Tim's character wakes up in the desert with a numb palm and a message carved into it that says, "Get fucked," and it's signed by a fella named Simon. Simon was their guide through the desert, who the rest of the party had some things tie up last session, and now we come to Tim's character, alone, in the desert. You wake up, and it is very clear that something is wrong. You have been drugged, and you are alone. Go ahead and give me presence, please.
Okay. Fuck, we get that one.
You have absolutely no idea where you are right now.
No, we've lost our screen.
Oh, we're naked. Ah!
Ah!
What is going on?
Oh no!
What is happening?
Oh no!
Shit. Oh shit.
Oh no, we're gone!
Oh no.
Technical
What?
It sure is.
D&D, folks. It never goes according to plan.
This is looking. I'm about to. Oh, shit. Thank you. God, that scared me. Came out of nowhere.
It's funny.
Yeah, but we aren't playing D&D. That's right. For people who don't know, because you might have been more muted, Jack. We're playing Morkborg, Cyborg,
knows?
and Death in Space. Yes, we're playing those. Distributed by Swedish guys. What is their names? Stockholm. Yeah. Pit Trap. Yeah, buy from Pit Trap Shop. He's super cool. I actually kept the packaging the game came in, because it's so sick. Like, this is the cardboard box that showed up. This is a mailman had to carry this and deliver it to my door.
So cool.
It's so I'm like I don't want to get rid of it. Like I'm not throwing him away.
No,
That would be the
can't.
coolest box.
That's-
I'd
that
do
was
for
a crime.
all day.
Yeah. Like, it's just the sickest, most there's just vibes everywhere, man. Yeah.
Except we can't hear you.
We can't hear you. We cannot hear you.
Okay.
This
Yeah.
is we love this.
You
For
have to make
anybody
a
who-
choice, being able to hear Jack or having the screen.
For
The
anybody watching,
layout.
there really should be an emphasis on
Is-
the name Dunces.
Is it better now?
That's
It's you're audible.
Hello? Hello?
you're audible.
You're audible. You're good.
To you guys?
Yeah.
Are we fine? Are we
I
okay?
I
think
think
so.
we're good now.
I think
Okay.
so.
This is so stressful.
This is truly a Monday, folks. Truly a
Yeah.
Monday.
And that's why we do it on Monday nights. So now that everything's okay again, and nothing's wrong or fucked,
Except your settings are still up on over my head.
not anymore. Everything's fine, Dan. Are they?
I think we're good now.
We're
It
fine.
was fun. I had
We're
a nice
fine.
equalizer over my head. It was great.
This is awesome.
All right. So, Tim, you let's see if I can get it right.
It's back!
There we go.
Yeah!
All right.
No, it's covering my face!
You stand up, and as you look around, I think with a natural 1 to presence,
Yeah.
and given the guy that Ferdinand is, they left you. They just didn't want to be around you anymore, and they had to get the hell out of there.
I just start kicking rocks. Yeah. All my friends hate me. This always happens.
As you are kicking rocks, I think you look around, and there's this ringing in your head. It's bordering on painful. And as you kick rocks and focus on it, I think something in your foot like catches and you stumble, and as you do, an image pops up before your eyes. You see these letters scrawled out like on a screen, but it's just in your vision. And then you see them resolve. You see them fill in and translate into like Galactic Standard. Nyx protocol engaged, run and hide. And it scrolls, attention all drones, Nyx protocol engaged, run and hide. It scrolls through multiple languages, and then as it disappears, you hear this boop, boop, boop in your head.
What? What the fuck? I just start running
I
in
think as
any
you-
direction.
So I think with your nat 1, you start running and you hear it go book, 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 getting lower and farther apart as you run in that direction.
I just keep going then. It's working.
As it gets farther and farther, you start to feel this feeling in your chest. And I think you start to hear snippets of the voices of Iggy and of Fault. And then I think probably another message pops up that says, like, range nearly exceeded.
I start looking around, and I start testing it now. Like I start slowly going like the other direction, see like if anything changes.
The beeping begins to get higher and closer together as you like go the other direction.
I think at this point, Ferdinand takes in a deep breath and just go like,
I think you see a message on your screen that says, "Do you want to sever contact with local pod?"
no.
Okay. Then I think as you click no, an arrow just like appears in your vision that at first is a floater in the side of your eye, and as you turn in the direction you just ran from, it like shifts to be pointing forward in front of you.
This is fucking weird. This has been the worst week of my life, by far.
100%.
And I just start following the arrow.
As you walk through the desert, the barren marsh sands alone, I'm going to have you give me one. We'll call it savvy. We'll call it the presence roll again.
Okay. One.
Awesome. As you are walking, you hear.
What dice are you using?
my dice I've always used.
You take
Change
about.
it.
Might be time to
take
retire 'em.
about. You walk for like 2 days, and on the second day, you wake up to a sound, and that sound is. Oh.
No. No. I guess I just like I hear in what direction it is in near me,
Sure.
and I guess I just shout, "Get the fuck away from me!"
Give me. That's still savvy. Presence.
Here we go. It's my worst one. -2. Oh, here we go. That's better. 15.
Okay. I think you hear the groaning get a little farther away as you walk. And I think eventually, after a couple more days and a couple more things that Ferdinand shoos away, you arrive in the pleasant vista known as New Junk City. It's bad here. That's kind of their slogan. The walls are made of trash, and the buildings are made of trash. There are a lot of people, and just as you look around at a glance, there are clearly like 3 factions here, but you can also see that it looks like there are people who are not from here. It looks like there are some maybe like contract workers from a corporation walking around. There are people who look like spacers. As you enter town, I think Iggy and Fault, you guys are. What do you guys think that you have been up to in New Junk City?
I can. Yeah, so I think Iggy has done 2 things in New Junk City. The first thing is he's actually been looking for plant life, seeing if there's any sort of plants. And then when not doing that, he's at the arcade.
Hell yeah! Give me tech. Give me intelligence.
Oh shit! That's a 4.
Awesome.
That's a 4.
You find shit melon is the only fruit that grows here. It's a melon that smells and grows exclusively in shit.
Gotcha. Does it taste any good?
It's delicious.
I think Iggy.
It tastes like chicken tikka masala.
Iggy's like that's gonna be his thing as much as he, suffers the indignity of how bad it smells and what he has to step through to get to it. He's eating it
For sure. Dan, what's Fault been up to?
I think he's been really cracking at the language. I think he's been cracking at the language. He's been really intrigued by the concept that the text that they got from that riddle was probably a linked computer. So he's been looking kind of like just like wandering, looking for like anything with like a lot of electrical cables.
Sure.
I feel like he's gone down a lot of rabbit holes, like some literally just rabbit holes, and just been trying to follow the cables all over the place to see where they all go.
Give me tech.
That's a 4.
Okay.
dude.
Awesome.
What the fuck, man?
It's a Monday. It's a Monday.
That's great. A 4. So I think you have symbols written in that you think are the letters you don't know, but you're well aware that like you could be wrong. And I don't think you're able to find any evidence. In fact, with a 4, the only thing that you become sure of is that message did not come from any computer anywhere near this planet. So as Ferdinand enters town, I think you are first greeted by the sounds of the city. There's a lot of metal banging all over the place, a lot of grinding of metal. I think there's also loud laughter and loud arguing as people are doing all kinds of business here. But also there is this and you look over and you see what looks like an old man in a rainbow-colored, very fluffy poncho. He has a top hat on, and he is blowing into a jug. As you look at him, you notice that, like a 1 foot tall, if you took a French bulldog and you just kind of went and like shook the fuck out of it and then put it down, that kind of creature is kind of waddling up to you, coughing. It arrives at your foot and hawks up a big green thing right on the top of your foot.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you?
Don't worry about old Pooch there. You see the man stands up. He's like 7 feet tall. Looks over at you and goes, we've seen a few of you before.
What?
An Arcadite. I'd say it's not common that we have you through town, but there are some here now.
An Arco what?
I take it you've not come with a mind to conquer.
No.
Then allow me to take you to your people.
Oh, God.
Sergeant Nutter, at your service. He takes his hat off and bows deeply.
Hi, I'm Ferdinand. My friends call me Ferdy, but right now I have no friends.
Well, all men have friends, somewhere. Strangers are just friends we haven't met yet. Or enemies. You see he extends a hand to you.
I think Ferdinand gently, just with 2 fingers, pinches and shakes it. Yep, exactly. Exactly that. He's just...
That's him. Cool. He shakes your hand, and I think that he will lead you off to... Gang, I need to know where you guys are hanging at. Iggy and Fault. There are the 3 gangs in town. There's the Scrappies, the Do's, and the Don'ts. And then there are the Mercurio collections people that are also here, whom you have been doing jobs for. Their leader, whose name is completely written down here, hand to God. I'll get it. He has been looking on your behalf for Crombo Williams has been looking on your behalf for any sign of your ship or anything related to you guys on the planet, literally at all. So where do you guys think that you're like hanging out?
I feel like since we've been doing jobs for Mercurio, I feel like we'd be sort of weirdly hanging out with them.
Sure.
Yeah,
Also,
I'd agree with that.
Sure.
I also think though we're not like hanging out with them though. We keep it to
Right.
business.
You have a room there and you are maybe resting there, but you're not super buddy with them right yet. Okay, cool. My thingy is all fricked up. That's okay. I think that Nutter brings Ferdinand to this place. I'm gonna have Ferdinand give me an intelligence check as you come to the door of Mercurio Collections.
5.
With a 5, you have this memory of something that happened on your way in. As you walked through the desert, you came to this spot where you'd noticed a quicksand pool and you were going to go around it. But then there was this mirage about 30 feet ahead of you. And it must have been the water, it must have been something reflecting. But you see yourself standing about 30 feet ahead of you around the other side of this pool. How does Ferdinand handle that?
He wants to throw up. He's so stressed.
As you stand kind of like paralyzed, needing to throw up, the figure walks toward you.
Make it quick. He gets on his knees. He's just make it quick.
You see it walks up and squats down, and as it does, you see it looks exactly like you, but the eyes, they're this black, beady color. You also see his skin is more flush, how yours used to be. Now it looks all dead. You see he leans down and goes, "Hello, Ferdinand. You're quite close now. Glad you found your way, and no hard feelings."
Thank you,
You're welcome.
Ferdinand.
I'll take your name if you give it to me, though you know me by another. He points to your palm.
I don't like you.
Shouldn't stick your hands in people's skin pockets.
You had stuff in there, man.
When we were walking together, and as I was going through your memories, I saw a name that stuck out. And since I've taken something from you, your form, I thought it only fair that I give something in return.
What?
Mercurio Collections. It is my understanding that they had some hand in whatever brought you all here. You should know, they are not a powerful organization. And in the grand scheme of corporations in the universe, they have plenty of resources, but they're bottom feeders, scavengers. They were hired to go through a job. Your memory includes a name, Radiatech. No H. That would appear to me to be the more important part. And should Mercurio help you, you would do well to be wary of them. They are, after all, repo men.
Okay. Radiatech? Is that what you said? No H.
No H.
Right?
And so now we come back to the present as you stand outside of the Mercurio Collection's head office on Ranculus. I say head office. It's their HQ on Ranculus. It's very clearly like a building that used to be something else that is this right now. But I think you see Fault and Iggy through the door.
We see him.
Yeah, sure.
As I walk in, I just fucking punch you both in the shoulders.
I think Iggy shoves you back and says, "You better not be that naked freak."
Oh, I'm the naked freak? No, I show my hand. Look what that fucker did to me. You guys let that happen? I was left alone to die.
You said you were scouting ahead.
Yeah. You walked off being like, "Oh, I'm gonna go look ahead," and we said, "Okay, go for it."
And it didn't bother you that I just didn't come back?
I mean, we kind of figured you'd kind of run into us eventually. I mean,
I haven't.
to be fair, there was
in
things like
days.
trying to kill us.
You haven't
me
what in days?
too. What?
What haven't you done in days?
I haven't slept in days. There's freaks out there in those fucking sands.
Yeah, why
we
do you think
know.
we walked away? Because there were freaks where we were.
I was lost. That naked fuck drugged me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry he did that.
Fair.
I'm sorry.
I did tell you not to trust him.
Do you want us to kill Simon next time we see him?
Yes. Please.
Okay. I think a lot of people would be grateful for that around here. Is there soda in New Junk City?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, can I crack him a nitrous Pepsi?
Yes, absolutely. Pepsi Nitro.
Yeah,
for sure.
here. Ferdy, just drink this.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay. He drinks and he goes like, I forgive you. Hey,
Yeah, it's
swig.
smooth, right? Smooth.
It's insane. You wouldn't expect this in a trash heap like this.
No, I think it's the one thing they're actually pretty good at.
No, that's awesome. I'm sorry I got angry. It's been a very stressful couple of days.
You know, if anybody has a good reason to be angry, I do think it's you.
Yeah.
You had valid reason to be. But we're glad to have you back. I'm assuming you haven't found any leads on like a ship or way out of here. Or
The freak of nature took my form and just talked to me as me. It was freaky as hell.
should we go track him?
I need a couple of days to myself before I see
Yeah.
him.
We can give you a couple of days, but what if we offer to Mercurio for some cash and we say we'll kill Simon for some cash?
Well, first, before we worry about that, fuck. It's just he did tell me something that I guess was helpful. As Fernie tries to remember, he goes, "What did he tell me? What did he tell me? Radiotech. Does that sound familiar to anybody?"
Does
Yeah, that that was where we were supposed to go second after we went to Mercurio when we won the lottery.
Okay, so you are filled in with
Kind
everything.
of.
Yeah.
I mean, what did you hear? Because like honestly, I'm going off what I like could remember, and like I don't think I would have remembered it again. So honestly, what did you come up with? Because I
Hey,
don't know more.
All he told me was that they can help us. They're repo men. They can help us. We could talk. I guess we could just. We're here. Where's Rook?
He's really gotten into this whole like scrap gang thing. It's a little worrying. He's sort of gotten too good at doing what they need.
You know how other guys back at Bimwell kind of just they had midlife crises. This is This has been Rooks.
Oh,
He
this-
he found out about the do's and don'ts, and he's just really
do a
gotten
job for-
into it.
Do a job for the do's, and then he'll turn around and do one for the don'ts.
this whole experience has not been a healthy one for any of us.
No,
Well,
he's
I wish I was
really,
still. I
he's
wish
got
I was
off
still
the deep
packing
end
the
a little
meat,
bit.
man.
Wow. All right. Well,
I'd
we're
rather
here-
go back to fixing things. Really.
we're here. Let's just talk to. Is there anybody here? How long have you two been here before I got here?
Oh wow.
As long
I
as
feel
you've
like
been
it's been a
gone,
couple
basically.
days.
Well, like this building I was talking about, but not the town. Just like have
Oh.
you spoken to anybody here? Or
Oh,
did you just get
I
here?
mean, do you want to talk to the branch head?
Ranch head.
Yeah. The big guy.
I turn around and I look at the big guy.
You do see Crombo. He is a just an enormous man, a big human man. I think like big red beard with a white streak down the middle. He sits at a just a comically small desk, with his fingers interlaced, just staring at some files on the table in front of him. I do want to point out, a man told Tim, these people can help you find stuff, but do be wary of them. They're repo men. And what Tim delivered to you guys was, they can help us. They're repo men. And also, does Ferdinand tell them about the sort of homing thing that just happened? Where like you guys
Oh, the arrow?
you guys are a connected pod somehow. Something in you is connected.
Yeah. I relayed that. I mentioned. Anybody else get the arrow in the eye? Like the
Arrow in the eye.
beeping and the. It's how I found my way to you guys.
Not
No.
Not- beeping, but I mean, we had stuff flash across our vision, like the Nix protocol, and
yeah.
But other than that, I don't believe there's been any things broadcasted to my eyes.
Like
No, no.
immediately after. Oh,
No, go ahead, Tim.
like immediately after that whole protocol thing, my brain just started beeping, and then I looked in a direction, and an arrow just appeared and led me here.
Fault
You know,
and Iggy,
wait.
give me tech. Dan, say what you're gonna say too.
Wait. Actually,
Here we go.
I think I remember like a couple beeps, but like they went away.
I got a 17.
Nice.
7.
Iggy, he's still beeping. Fault, you assumed it was something in the building. Iggy, he appears to have just blocked it out perceptually. It's been happening for several days to him nonstop. A light on his temple is beeping, and with a 17, you can actually see a switch that looks like you could turn it on or off.
Yeah. Ferdinand, I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm going to reach towards you. I don't want you to be scared.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make the beeping stop.
Oh, hold on, man. What do you mean by that?
Iggy looks back to Fault. He
Iggy,
looks-
you're still beeping.
No, he's still beeping. Ferdinand's
Wait,
still beeping.
Fault doesn't know who's doing it.
Oh, wait.
Fault.
You're right.
Oh, it is him.
You're
Wait.
right. I thought it was, I so thought it was you. Yeah, no. Ferdy, good boy. You are beeping. I honestly thought it was the building for a minute, or maybe Iggy, but no, that's you, and it's really goddamn annoying.
Yeah, I know.
Please,
I blocked it out.
Do you want us to turn it off?
Can we turn it off?
How?
Iggy, just do the thing.
Fault. I need you to tackle him. Hold him down for me.
Stop.
You said I need you to tackle him, and Fault was already running.
Give me a body opposed with agility. So Tim, roll agility / dex.
It's a 9.
So what?
It's a 9.
14.
Oh!
As Fault goes
What
to
about-
tackle, Ferdy definitely dodges. Go ahead, Iggy.
Yeah, I'm going to. I think what I'm going to do though is Iggy was only going to slightly like caress his face or just
Yeah.
hold his head. So he ends up not trying to actually tackle Ferdinand because he assumed he would be. So he's just grabbing his face and like trying to
Sure.
flip it off with his thumb.
Okay,
I will
give
make.
me agility and we'll call it like a dexterity thing.
Okay.
While this is happening, I think Fault gets up and he's going for another one.
It's a
He's gonna go
19.
for another one.
With a
19.
19, as Fault leaps through the air. Ferdinand, as you dodge the first one, you lean right into Iggy, who caresses your face. You lock eyes for a moment, and then Iggy,
To really be.
as Fault connects, Ferdinand goes fully limp. He is completely dead, as you have turned off the switch. And then a couple moments later, you hear the whirring of fans. Ferdinand, you and you are back online.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the? Oh my god!
Shit. Maybe we should turn it back on. He's freaking out right now.
Did he die?
I think
Okay.
Ferdinand, you see a screen come up that says "System Reboot Engaged," and you see some scrolling text, and then there's like a ding as the light resets.
Ferdinand, take this. It's another Nitro Pepsi.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Cracks it open, drinks it. I forgive you.
With all that's
mean-
happening, Crombo absolutely is now here. He walks in and goes, "What the fuck is going on? There's a lot of
Just-
commotion all of a sudden.
Just some horsing around.
Who's this fella? Is he with you guys?"
Yeah.
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 All right.
He actually, Grombo, if I can just take you aside for a second, he actually he got deceived by that Simon fella.
Fucker. Hate that guy.
Yeah, do you want us to kill him?
No. No,
not?
don't do that.
Why not?
Because you're not the first people he's brought to town, and it is 50-50 on those people being helpful.
Okay.
I
But,
don't
like-
know what's in it for him, but
What if I like beat him up and
hey,
would you pay me?
I don't have any open contracts, and I'm over there looking at invoices trying to get things to work, and money's kind of tight right now, so I don't
Oh.
think it's in the budget.
You're out of money right now.
Not out. He like looks around to everybody like, not out of money. That's not what's happening.
I said that
Did he just say
quietly.
we're
Why
out
are
of
you
money?
yelling?
But it's tough, right? And at times, Ranculus is not a profitable world.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, and I'll be cut and dry with you, like I have been, very straightforward. You don't really have work for us right now, so we obviously gotta look. We might have to look around for something else. I don't want you to be offended.
Well, speaking of y'all not having work right now, I maybe have something for you.
Okay.
Why don't
Why
all
didn't
you
you lead with
boys
that?
come step in my office? And he leads you just out back to the alley behind the building.
What's going
we go-
on?
Should we go get Rook first, or
No. Rook left town. Don't you remember? They went out to the
What?
sands. So I think we'll just
Oh,
have to leave him a message.
Well, y'all
I
might
thought-
be
I thought
headed
he went
his
out with
way,
that.
actually. See, your
Okay.
boy left with the Scrappies to go down to the Roadlands, and who knows what he'll come into there, but it does look like if the ship manifest that I found is yours, and it is registered under a Radiatech temporary registration, it's registered to 4 people, it matches the general description of you guys, matches the description you gave also of what kind of ship. A lot of portals with meat. If it's the right one, it is in Elysium, which is not close. Mainly reachable through Platte City, which is to the southeast. You have 2 options. You have 3 options. You could either go from here, take the Blue Road down to Scrap, which would take you to where the Scrappies went, and from there you could leave and get out into the roadlands and make your way across those. Or you could head due east, but I would caution you. The Ravening Wilds are rough. It'll be a shorter journey, but you'd risk the Ravening Wilds and the Roadlands versus going from Scrap to Plight. You just kind of have the Roadlands and the Blue Road to worry about. Longer journey that way, a little safer. Up to you guys, though.
Well, I suppose we should convene on this and figure out which way we want to go. I suppose part of me does think we should take the risk and take the shorter one, but I know that sometimes that sort of efficiency isn't. I understand I'm gambling.
Efficiency isn't everything, honestly.
Right.
Even if it took longer for a machine to get back up, I'd still pick the one that was going to take the longest because that was the best one to get done first.
So I want to go. Yeah, well, I want to go east. You want to go south. Ferdinand, what are your thoughts?
Honestly, the last couple times we fought anything, I've gotten the absolute scrap beaten out of me. I don't know that I don't know that I'd make it through the shortcut way.
I feel like I'm gonna die no matter what route I take, but I might as well take the safest one, man.
All right, and I think, Crumbo, you said that's the best way. We might also run into Rook that way.
Yeah, they headed down the Blue Road. They took some Mercurio boys with them just for backup and a couple extra bucks for me. Ideally, what would happen is you get down to Scrap, which is, full disclosure, in slightly the wrong direction. Platte City is south of here, but it's due east. Scrap is a little bit southwest of here, but the idea would be you'd go to Scrap, hire a caravan, and have a few more people to guide you through the roadlands, because basically the roadlands are ruled by a bunch of rival warlords and factions of various sort of car-wielding megalomaniacs and joyriders and fume huffing freaks. They will eat you or keep you if they find you. So, you want to have some of your own, and Scrap is Junk's sister city, and it's mostly a lot of roadsters who, that way of life ain't for them no more. So, that's probably the safest option, is to head down Scrap and find something there.
Kind of also, just thinking about it, we don't really have any wheels, so we'd be running from people on wheels on feet. That kind of sounds like a lose-lose scenario.
Plus, the path straight to Plight is a windy one that goes through the ravening fields, and they're called that because they're hungry. So one day it'd be bike gangs, and the next day it'd be like a giant plant, versus kind of having a group to get you through certain points where they know kind of what's coming. You should be able to afford a basic caravan with the payout you've had from the jobs we've done. Each of you can roll a D100. I'll say not Ferdinand, but Iggy and Fault roll a D100. Add the total up. That's what each of you both have the total of both D100s credits.
Okay.
19.
Awesome.
Today's not my day.
26.
Okay, so
45.
Not great.
Yeah.
Do we both have 45 credits?
Both have 45 credits.
Okay. 45 credits.
Looks like a good number after that beating you gave that guy last time.
Yeah, I demolished the Scorch Beast. I mean, I annihilated that thing.
You'll probably run into a couple bandits on the Blue Road, but nothing crazy. You guys should be able to handle it.
We should make quick work
Hey,
with
as
them.
as long as they ain't bulletproof or grenade proof,
Right.
shit, we'll be fine.
Right.
I got this bat hammer now.
Hell
I like
yeah.
this bat hammer.
You've more than paid that off. I deducted that from your pay, so you're all
Oh.
good there.
I thought, no, okay.
Well,
Well,
when you fellas think you'll head out?
I mean, I think Ferdinand needs a few days to just.
I would love a meal.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah. We got carrot cooking up right now.
Why don't we give you 2 days then, Ferdinand, to sort of relax, see the city, investigate things, and then we'll get heading out. And not tomorrow morning, but the morning after that.
Okay. Okay.
Gents, there's a game in Morkborg. There's like a dice arcade, not arcade. There's a dice like gambling game. Do we want to do a mini game or do we want to do story stuff? Like, do we want to say we spend 2 days in the city and now we're gonna move on and do the Blue Road stuff, or do you guys want to like?
I'll gamble.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
grab the book.
I'll be right back while you set that up.
Hey, why don't we take 10 minutes?
Take 10.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Sounds good.
Folks, we'll be back in 10.
See ya.
back. All right, and so are we.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right. So, you guys, let me hear you guys say something real quick.
Hello. We are saying words.
All right.
Just words.
So, the game is from Morkborg Phylactery. It is called Three Dead Skulls. The way that this is going to work, it's I believe it is a one at a time game. Although, actually, we can make this an all play game. You roll 3d6, and there is a set list of winning hands. I have them in front of me. Basically, you will bet an amount of money, and then the hands determine what you win. So the multiplier to your earnings. So I'll say as you guys walk into the arcade, there are some Mercurio guys. There's also some Scrappies and some Dews. I think you see two of the Dews. I think a big roach guy in like the Mercurio red leathers, but with the patches torn off. You would guess he bought this jacket off someone. And you know what? The guy who lost the jacket in the bet, he's like a four-armed, violet-skinned humanoid with little antennas coming out of his temples. You see they he's got like a blonde mullet, the humanoid guy. They stand at a table. Uh, it's like a classic arcade cabinet, but it has a bar style counter where you can order drinks right to the thing. And it becomes clear this is a gambling game, and there are 3 other seats. So as you walk in, you guys all see this. Do you want to step up and play?
Yeah, why not?
I think you see the bug guy and the humanoid guy turn to look at you, and they go, "We've been at it for about 2 hours, and we've lost everything." And the humanoid guy goes, "Yeah, I even gave him my shirt so that he could loan me some money so that we could keep playing, and it just took everything. Unfortunately, on my last hand, I cheated. So, Buggy, it's been good to know you." You see the bug goes, "Likewise, pal." And the bug turns to walk away. The guy smiles at you, and you see a little arm holding a knife, just like a robotic arm, juts out from the bottom of the machine and stabs into his gut, twists a couple of times and pulls back in. And he goes, "That's the price of cheating," and falls down, bleeding out. So there is a cheating mechanic to the game. If you bet 10 to 30 credits on top of the buy-in, you can re-roll any number of dice and add this money to the total bet, but you can only do that one time as you're playing. You can also use a coward to re-roll one more time. You put aside a d6 plus 5 money, which are not added to the total bet, but they will be returned if you win. And then if you don't score, you lose. And if you really lose and you were cheating, you're fucked. So we step up to play. You guys see like a cool animation that says 3 dead skulls just like sprawls across in rolling flame, and then the whole blackness and everything just slides up in a uniform line like a PNG, and you see just like an old-timey 8-bit poker game set up before you. You each have a button in front of you to roll. So I will ask you what is your buy-in, and then we'll do the game.
Ten credits.
10 credits.
Okay.
Okay.
10 credits.
You guys put up 10. All right. I will have each of you roll a d6.
Shit. Okay.
5.
I got a 6.
A 1.
Okay. So here's the vibe. If you get a straight, any straight, it's bet back. Specifically, 4, 5, 6 is listed as a winning hand. So if you want to re-roll, you can add a minimum of 10 and re-roll any number of your dice. There are a lot of other things. Mostly it's like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. It's like full 3 of a kind. But there are some in here, and I'll tell you for free that you see 4, 5, 6 would be a good winning hand. So if you would like to re-roll the 1, you can throw 10 more in there. Or we can lose 10.
I'll throw it in.
Okay.
That's a 3.
Now that's a 3 because of how I said that. On the first hand, since he paid 10, you can all re-roll. So the 2 of you can go ahead and re-roll and see if you get anything good with that 3.
Okay. I got a 2.
I also got a 2.
With a 2, 2, 3, you are set to lose 20 silver unless you would like to use a coward to re-roll one more time.
Yeah, let's re-roll one more time.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay.
Okay, we ball.
Okay. Go ahead and roll them again.
I didn't like that laugh.
I got a 4.
I got a 3.
That's a good start. 3. Get 5, Dan.
I got a 1.
Fuck.
Okay. So as you do not score a combination, and as the lowest number is 1, the knife arm comes out of the bottom of the cabinet and stabs Fault to death.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Fault. It happens very quickly. You feel a sharpness in your stomach, in your abdomen, and then you feel a coldness, and you realize that that coldness is air entering a dry body. As you lay on the ground, what are your last thoughts?
What the fuck?
The building begins to tremble. You feel everything around you shaking. You see someone looks out the door and goes, "Medtech! Medtech!" And everyone starts diving under things and trying to hide. You see the doors get kicked in, and like 6 dudes in like high-tech plate mail with these big visor helmets come running in with a stretcher. They put Fault's body on it and push you 2 back. You see one of them charging a thing. He goes, "Are we clear?" And he goes, "Yup, credits just cleared his account." He goes, "Good." And blasts Fault in the chest. Fault, your systems go haywire. And as you come back with 1 hit point, give me a tech check.
That's a 7.
A 7?
Yeah.
A little window pops up with a little ding that shows just shy of a bajillion credits in an account. You see that number deduct by 3 million. You see these techs hovering over your face. You see one of them grabs you by the chest and pulls you up and goes, "You get 1, maggot. You get 1, and that's only because you have so much damn money." And MedTech thanks you. You see he throws you forcefully back to the ground, and he looks up at the rest of you guys and goes, "All of you, you all have the Radiatech package, right?"
Yeah, whatever that is. Yes.
Yeah.
You get 1. Unless you blow the money, then we're not coming. Got it?
Got it.
Whatever you say, man.
I didn't do anything. Why did I get
Spits
stabbed?
at Fault, and then he leaves.
Fault is absolutely screaming on the ground. I didn't do anything.
be
Why did
clear-
I get stabbed?
To be clear, that third screen
What
that
happened?
comes up of like, "Do you want to roll again?" says like, "Would you like to cheat?" And you clicked yes, and then the knife comes out. Do you want to play again?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna take it. How much silver did we lose?
30.
30. So 15 from you, Dan. 15 from me. Is that what we want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think
do
20
that.
because I only charged you 10. So 10 each.
Oh, so we both lose 10.
10 each. Okay.
So that's a fun game.
I think Iggy's gonna just take a seat, sort of sit there for a second.
As
Damn.
Fault stands up, the humanoid guy who's just like dying on the ground weakly looks at Fault and goes, "That's awesome, man. I'm really happy for you."
You're happy for me!
He
What are you
rattles
talking
his
about?
last breath. Poor guy. So that's the arcade. Anything else we want to do in Junk City?
Ferdinand just takes a seat. And he's like, "It's one bad thing after another. It's one bad thing after another. What's happening? What's going on?"
I'm gonna
For
go
sure.
find a doctor.
Doctor. Just one word actually comes out. Doctor. Please, doctor. I should say, I should give you all the opportunity to make a presence as you're walking around town the next day, or the rest of that day.
Presents, you said?
Yeah.
God,
Or
2.
Nice.
Sorry. I couldn't find my dice. Okay. Ah, shit. 6.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's getting rough.
I got a 4.
Cool. Okay. I think we'll come to the next day as you guys are preparing to leave. Do you notice there is a grocery store in town? There's also the Scrappy's camp has all kinds of tech and stuff. I don't know how much you guys want to spend of what you have, but you could certainly try to acquire a vehicle of some kind from the Scrappies. You could also get food from the grocers. Yeah. That's what I'll say. I think I'll give it to you because one of you got like a 7, and it would be crazy of you not to notice anything in the town. The two of you who've been here a while, there is a private investigator, if that's of any interest to you.
Ooh.
There is a detective's office in town.
Do we want to go check out the private investigator?
I mean, obviously the Mercurio Tech guys, like, they have a pretty good lead for the ship. Do we need to see one? Do you think? Like, do you think we're not gonna find it, and like it'd be better just to check with him, like to see if maybe he finds the ship before we do?
I mean, maybe what we could do. Here, coming close, both of yous. So, Mercurio told us that Elysium, that's where they want us to go. Is Elysium?
Yeah.
I think we got to find out more about the place before we just start charging down there, though. Like, I'm sure
probably a good
that
idea.
Crombo isn't telling us the whole truth. And so perhaps if we approach with I think it couldn't hurt to ask for just a second opinion. I mean,
Right.
as far as we know, right now, we'll go with what's going on. We'll go, but perhaps there's something that we need to prepare for, and we're not ready for it yet.
We haven't been ready for anything that has happened to us.
No, we really haven't.
She's
You're
got a
right.
good point right there.
I'm not even sure if I'm ready to even speak to a detective. I'll do it because you two will be there, but I don't trust anything on this damn planet anymore.
It's going to be all right. Yeah, we'll get through it.
I mean, I hope so. I really don't need to get stabbed again.
No, we're not going to get stabbed by the detective. I promise you. It's just not going to happen.
On this planet? I'm not so sure, honestly.
Well, yeah, maybe, but I don't think we're gonna get stabbed.
One of you goes first, not me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll talk.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'll talk.
Cool. Iggy, I think you approach this building first. There's a big glass window that says Harvey Wormhart, PI. The shades are drawn. You see there is a lamp on inside, and you see the figure of a man sitting at a desk. As you creak the door open, the bell jingles slightly. You see a guy look up to you with just the cloudiest, deadest eyes. His skin is chalky white and tearing away in certain places, and you can see that there are some parts that have some color, like a light olive tone, but most of them are peeling off. He's in a tattered, dirty brown suit, and you've never seen or heard of a zombie sweating. But he's very wet. You see he dabs his forehead with a cloth as you walk in. Looks like maybe he was sleeping. But he takes his feet down off the desk and goes, "Well, hello there. Harvey Wormhart. I haven't had a walk-in some time. Do you have an appointment?"
No, we are just walking in, as you say.
All right,
Uh,
all right.
Yes,
No.
if you should introduce yourselves, my name's Iggy. This is Ferdinand.
Are you
Right
gonna
here.
kill us?
Don't mind
Am I gonna
him.
kill
That's a
you?
really good question.
Don't mind
It's a really
him.
good question.
That is
What's
Fault.
the answer to that question?
Should I?
No.
Please
No,
don't.
Would prefer not.
I don't have
Mr.
any
Wormhart,
designs on that.
please don't joke with these guys. They're really traumatized, and
Gotcha.
he just got stabbed by a gambling machine.
Shouldn't play it. Shouldn't play
And
it,
I
son.
think and Ferdy, he was stuck with Simon. Do you know Simon?
I've tracked Simon many a time.
Yeah, he was out with him in the desert for a few days, so they're really, really touchy right now.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, have some of this. You see, he pours something out of a pot and hands it to Ferdinand in like a cone cup.
Fernand's hand is so shaky as he goes to grab it.
It's scalding hot.
Don't be rude.
Hey, it's good stuff. Don't spill that now.
What is this? What is this?
It's coffee.
Normal coffee?
Well, Ranculin coffee, but best I got.
Well, Mister,
Oh,
It's
so
like
good.
motor oil, but
It's so good. I don't care. It's better than anything I've ever
it's
had.
doing the job. He hands you a
Planet.
marshmallow, I think.
Oh, you are a delight.
I do what I can.
well, Mister Wormhart, we come to you. We have a few questions. Like, I don't need you to do any other investigating. I just need you to, if you could just give us information that you might have on hand. So we have been sort of commissioned by the Mercurio company to go to Elysium, and they believe that our ship that we once had, and we don't know what happened to it, that is sort of a foggy blank spot in all of our memories. But our contact at Mercurio Crumbo said that there might be a chance our ship is around there, and he is recommending that we take the Blue Road to Scrap and then go from Scrap to Elysium. I just want to know, is there perhaps something that we should be aware of that maybe Crumbo passed over, maybe by accident or maybe on purpose?
Well, son, as much as I appreciate you coming in and I love the business, it is a business after all. Anything you could do to sweeten my end?
I have a light EBA suit.
On one hand, I'm already dead. On the other hand, space hurts. Give me presents. We'll call it a DC 10.
DC 10. All right, please. Oh, yes, that's a 17.
You see he goes, yeah, all right. I think I could take you up on that. And since it's become a real operation, I'm gonna go ahead and call my business partner, if you don't mind. He should be here shortly.
Okay.
You see, he takes out a little pager and hits a button, puts it away. He goes, "Well, first of all, Crombo's a character. He's not a super trustworthy guy. That said, if
No,
you've
he's kind
done,
of sleazy.
have you done work for him, or
Yeah, we
There's
we
a
killed a
job or
scorch
two.
beast for him.
okay? I see. I'm dealing with professionals. Well,
What?
oh,
Yeah, it's this big fiery thing. I see this hammer, this bat hammer. It looks like a baseball bat with a sledgehammer taped to the top. I just kept hitting it with this, and it just stopped burning afterwards.
It's really
It was
impressive
dead.
to watch, actually.
All right, man. All right. I'm glad I missed that.
No,
Well,
you're not glad. It was awesome.
I'd be happy to help you track down this
Ferdinand, it
ship.
was legitimately the coolest thing I've ever done in my life.
I
All
think
I've
that's
ever done
kind
is
of
pack meat.
overselling it, but like, all right.
All I've done is pack the meat.
I feel
And
safe.
this
I feel safer now hearing that you did that, but fuck.
You say you're a meat packer boy.
was I've retired.
Retired from where?
Blimlow.
Not the type to let people go.
Well, we ain't the type that usually gets forced to stick around.
Well, I tell you, I'm interested in you all, what you have going on. I wonder if I might add something to our arrangement here. A little other thing that I need to do my job.
Okay.
I want full transparency from you. I want you to be honest with me, and I want you to tell me everything you can.
Yeah.
That seems
Gotcha.
doable.
I've
Do you
no
guys,
problem.
Do you guys want to give him the download? And I'm not asking you to roleplay it if you don't want. Do you want to give him the download as per your situation? Working at Bimlo, getting the thing, and now being here.
Yes, I do. But is there any way I can do it and sort of like, how do I non-threateningly threaten him? Just kind of be like a little bit of like, hey man, if you go back on us, we're gonna. I think I think I think Iggy's just gonna like kind of drape his hands over the bat, which is kind of like on his shoulders.
Sure.
And just like keeps it there as he's like he's trying to look very casual as he does it.
You see, he eyes you guys and he goes, "Now, what do you know of Emeraldia?"
Other than that, it got like destroyed by a bunch of archetypes a couple years
Yeah,
back. Other than that,
that's what.
we don't know.
And you're aware that that's
Well, now we are. Yeah, I mean, Sergeant Nutter's kind of keyed us in on that one.
oh, well. Speak of the devil. You see the door creaks open, and the big, tall, Muppet-like guy walks in. He goes, "Inspector Nutter, clock it. Oh, hello, chaps. What have you brings you by here?"
Oh,
We
oh, he's your partner. Oh, okay. We're just off to a great start then. All right.
Yeah, Nutter found
we're
me out in the
seeking
waste so a long while ago. He's been very helpful.
seeking information. That's why we're here.
These are the chaps I told you about. You said they came from Emeraldia. Had a hunch. You see, they both eye you, and Harvey goes, "Well, I am a master of deduction, but it's sort of a home run to say that was probably you guys."
I
I
honestly, there's no way for us to know because,
Sure.
as far as I know, I'm pretty sure none of us remember ever being there. Like we woke up in the desert. And
You
Yeah.
see
that's all
he's
we
reading
remember.
a file that Nutter has handed him and nodding along as you say that. Basically Nutter has been keeping a document about everything you guys do. I see he looks up and he goes, "A couple jobs for Mercurio here. I also see Mr. Iggy's been in the arcade a little bit, and I see Fault has been checking into the local computers. Can I ask what you were looking for?"
Oh, the guys who were guarding the gate. I don't know if they were actually the guards or not, or if they were just messing with us.
No, they
Uh,
just sort of live here, but we do appreciate what they do. We haven't seen them in a little while, apparently since you came into town.
Yeah, they ran away from us because we translated some puzzle they gave us. Uh,
Could you write it down for me?
yeah, I think I remember the letters, and Fault is gonna write down the prompt if oh damn.
You got it. Please let us enter the city. Yada yada
Yeah,
yada.
please let us enter the city.
Also, you're so
you're
handsome.
right, you're so handsome. Yeah.
Quite handsome. You see, he looks at it and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's Archetype. Nutter, I bet you remember this." You see, he grimly nods and he says, "I've dealt with them many times." As he kind of looks over all of you coolly. He's wearing a bowler hat instead of his top hat. It's for detective work. Pooch is waiting outside, coughing. You see Harvey looks up at you guys and he goes, "Okay. And how does that bring us to searching the local computers?"
I, okay. When we were at Bimwo, I was kind of the maintenance guy. So machines broke down, I fix them. So like computers are kind of my thing. They've been my thing for a really long time actually. So I just I saw the letters, I saw like kind of what they like map out to, and said this kind of looks like a sequence, which to me, like having dealt with all these damn compute machines for so long, was like, oh, this is a computer language. This is code. So I figured, maybe like you got scrap all over the place. I figured like there's probably some computers running on all these ships that's got to speak to each other somehow. So I figured it's probably as close to universal as you could get.
Not so much, kid. Uh, Archetype language is an archaic coding language. It's only really used by them. It also shifts every couple of cycles, so what you have now looks to be current, but it's got all the hallmarks. Now, I want you to think very carefully about your answer here. Are you trying to contact them from local computers?
No, I mean, honestly, I was just curious to see if there was a computer attached to it all. Because I figured it's probably I figured there's got to, like, maybe somebody connected and made a network of stuff over here. I don't know.
Do you tell
Honestly, I
him
was just curious.
do you tell him about the Nix protocol message? The run and hide?
Uh, no, because I don't think Fault would think that that's connected to this.
I mean, it came immediately after that first message and was in the same exact language.
Oh, like I don't think he would associate that with his like looking for the computers.
Oh, okay.
So like I think he genuinely thinks that's not related to this.
Okay.
Other than that, it was the language. So like he's not trying to lie, he's not trying to conceal it. He just genuinely doesn't think it's like
Okay.
related to why he wants to look at the computers.
Pro tip: you're just keeping me from helping you. But that's fine.
Unfortunately, I think that's
I
what
think
the character would do.
he looks at. I mean, don't act like you don't have any control. You're in control. He looks over your papers and he goes, "Best I can figure, you have the alphabet somewhere deep in your system. It looks like it hasn't reset since you all got disconnected or whatever. Have you?" I think he'd ask, "Have you received any other messages? Have you seen anything of this language before or since?"
Yeah, actually. Now that you mention it, yeah. Actually, Ferdy got probably more of it than we did. I think. The thing you told us with the arrow.
The arrow? I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Just
The thing with that.
after this whole prompt thing appeared. I got an arrow pointing me to here. If that didn't happen, I would die out there.
You see, he stands up and he goes, "May I just look at your head for a second?"
Yeah, sure, man.
He walks up and he goes, "Oh, that's handy." You see, he pulls a little device from his desk that looks like a projector and extends an aux cord from it. And he goes, "If you don't mind, there's a port here. You might be able to show me what you see."
Sure.
Uh,
Whatever.
he jams it into your head. Your eyes flash white for a second. And then you are able to access and replay memories. I think there's maybe a couple embarrassing moments in there of
Oh,
Fault just like crying alone in the desert, so lonely. It finally happened is said a lot, but eventually we get to the run and hide message and the radar thing. And you see he goes, "Disconnect from local pod." Okay, it looks like you and maybe someone else, maybe a couple, are on some sort of local network together, but separate from the main hive. But that transmission, that run and hide, the way it comes in, I got an old fax machine, and when you turn it on, it prints whatever was the last thing sent. It looks to me like one of you probably unlocked the code and sent that alphabet back as a refresh through the local server that connects you guys. And that triggered whatever signal was pending to come in. Because, as far as I know, and I have looked since you arrived in town, there's been no Arcadite activity. So, I deduce, or at least hope, that, and those two things don't go together, I believe that the message you received is not an active one, but something that was sent prior to your disconnection that then came through as you've sort of re-accessed a memory slot in your head. And I also think that you are bound by some local connection to the lot of you. It would seem that whatever switch you turned may have deactivated that temporarily, but it looks like the system refreshed and kicked back in, so you should be able to find each other if you separate ever, which is kind of helpful,
Oh.
but you also have an open line. So you need to be extra careful around hackers and things like that.
I
And
suppose that makes sense.
I'll add for free, if it was you at Emeraldia, Junk City is its own thing. So is Scrap. Plight. They're connected. They're sister cities. So they'll know. And they might be looking for you.
That's
Oh,
really
slightly
really
different.
helpful actually. That might just be the information that saves our lives.
This is the first good thing to happen to us. It's not good, but it's comparatively.
Sure, I was gonna say
Thank you.
it's really rough.
Well, that's how rough it's been.
Listen, as someone who is not necessarily still around by their own accord, I sympathize with your situation here. I'm maybe one of the few people, me and old Pooch, who can understand the sort of thing you're going through. So, you have my condolences for whatever you've lost. Time or place.
Thank you. I guess.
Yeah. Well, you say you're headed down the Blue Road.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
decided as a group that it would be the safest, maybe a little longer, but best option.
I'd agree. Also, showing up with people from Scrap, I can reach out to my contacts down there, try to get you whatever caravan you hire. I assume you're hiring a caravan.
I think that's our plan.
Oh, yeah.
I'll try to get you connected with a face. Someone who can, if you get caught, try to help you talk your way out of a jam. Because Plate City don't mess around.
And
Okay.
especially if it's
Good to
what you're
know.
saying, it sounds like that there might be people looking for us.
Yeah.
Uh, did Nutter give you all communicators?
Uh,
Little
I
L
don't think
badges? He
so.
did.
Yep. Wait. The- Oh, wait. Yeah. This thing? Yeah. We're covered.
If you need anything, you can contact me there. I'll do what I can. But if it strikes you, nobody wants to be on Ranculus. So when you get your ship, and if you're going to get off, maybe come pay old Harvey a visit. If it strikes you.
Yeah. Speaking of these things, what's your frequency? I'll add you into the
He
system.
he gives it to you. You do some beep beeps and it goes in.
Yeah, I think everyone else would probably see Fault very like proficient in
Yeah.
using this communicator, and like he's already set up. He's got some custom settings on already. He's changed the color.
I
It's
think since you described it that way, I don't think it's a roll. I think that you see Harvey shoot Nutter a look, and Nutter kind of nods, and he goes, "Oh, all right. Well, you know, I'd appreciate a lift if you don't mind, but I also understand things happen. If you die, that's a shame, and I won't hold it against you. I will be jealous. That's all I want."
that's pretty understandable.
Yeah. If you're curious, there's a worm that lives in my heart that is immortal and makes me stay alive. So that's my whole jam.
That's that's a lot of jam right there.
Talks all the time.
Yeah.
Is is he
Yeah.
is he friendly?
No, no, it is a bad worm.
Bad worm. Okay.
Yep, yep. Anywho, listen, I got a coupon here for some half off turtle meat. It has to be the expired ones, but you still got a couple days on that, so you take that. I don't eat, so
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
I think Nutter is like, I was going to use those. And he's like, they feed you for free. You don't you don't need that. I like the way the paper feels. Are we? Do we want to do anything else in town? Do we want to talk to anyone about a ride, or are we gonna take off on foot? And I should say, do you guys ask him about that at all? Like about options around town, who to go to?
Yeah, I think Fault definitely kind of looks over to him. It's like, uh, so uh, we kind of got the rundown on that. There's gonna be eventually like one of the routes had guys with like rides that we would stand no chance against on foot. So I think it's kind of in our best interest if we could maybe not do that. So, do you know of any way to anybody who sells a ride, anything, even hell, even like a horse would work. Like just something that gets us off our feet. It's a little bit faster than walking.
You do not, I repeat, not want to go anywhere near a Ranculin steed. That said, uh, the Scrappies could do you. They could absolutely get you on a probably a cruiser. It won't be super fast, but it'll get you where you're going. Alternatively, if you all are capable of taking down something like a Scorch Beast, I would say you'll encounter people with vehicles, so you could also just wait and take one.
I see what you mean. Yeah, it's certainly an
Yeah.
option.
I'll do it if I have to.
You could check with the Scrappies; they'll have something, but like I say,
Uh,
it'll be slow and next to reliable.
So maybe, I mean, maybe it
Maybe
is
we
kind of in our
can.
best interest to just try and take one off somebody.
Or three.
After it's true, or three.
quieter that way too.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And hey, I mean, if this place is like any other, what dies in the desert stays in the desert.
Usually.
That's a heck of a saying there, Fault.
He looks at his calendar. He goes, "I do have another appointment in a little bit, gents. So I'm happy to keep discussing with you. But if you got somewhere to be, don't let me hold you up."
Yeah, I got one more stop I wanna check up on.
Sure. Cool. Yeah. You guys say your goodbyes and head out of there. Where to next?
Um, Iggy certainly can do this alone, just super quick, but Iggy does want to stop back at the arcade and find those guys wearing robes.
Okay. Yeah. The don'ts for sure.
Yeah, are there at least 3 of them?
Yes. There's Mr. Smarty Cat's flanked by 2 bird people.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is a weird. That this might be a strange request, but is there any way I can get robes from you fellas?
Do you have like 10 credits?
Yeah, could I get 3 robes for 10 credits?
Sure.
All right. Appreciate it.
Sure thing, man. Yeah, we don't do a lot of trade. We don't do a lot of anything. So happy to get $10. I'm gonna go buy a drink.
Yeah, well, how about what if we do 7 and I throw in these explorer light sticks?
No thanks. We're not much for exploration.
Iggy turns to Ferdy and just shakes his head. God damn it. And then looks back. He's like, fine, 10 credits. 10 credits.
It was worth a shot.
No, it really
You
was.
tried.
So, yeah, I want to take the robes, and Iggy bows. Pleasure doing business with you guys.
He bows
Walks
back
out
his
and
giant
says to Ferdy and Fault, he's like, all right, these are for when we get to Plight City. We can just throw these on real quick. And listen,
Yeah, good thinking. Good thinking.
I ain't so I should have asked for 4. I don't know, maybe Rook will pick up something, or maybe we could pick something up on the way. But this way, we can go by undetected and at least evade detection from afar. We're just some robed fellas.
Yeah.
Sure, we can come up with some story.
Cool.
You guys need anywhere else you want to go?
I'm good, man. I just want to get to that damn ship.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
Cool. As you guys are on your way out, I think Crombo sees you and goes, "Hey, before you all head out," jogs up to you and he goes, "I ran into Harvey. Told me where y'all are headed. He actually asked me to hand you this. He gives you a little piece of paper that just says, I got 2 boys who could be helpful to you. You should find them on the Blue Road, Harvey." And then he also looks up and he goes, "I just wanted to say, y'all been pretty pleasant. It's been good knowing y'all, and if you don't die, nice to catch a beer sometime once I'm off this godforsaken rock."
Yeah.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a good time.
Oh, and also, once you get to the Roadlands, once you're leaving Scrap, if you can find Gladius Taintblood, that's my connect with the Roadlands. That's a guy I know I ride with. He's all right. He's a little strange, but Gladius he'll do what he can if you treat him right.
Okay, Gladius Taintblood. We'll look for him.
Yeah, it might be Gladius. We mostly text, so
We'll just call him Mr. Taintblood.
sure, sounds good. I can't wait to have this guy go, "Please, Mr. Taintblood was my father." I'm very excited about that little sneak preview of next week. Cool. And you guys are off. Let's get the roll down for how long this journey is going to take. I believe it will be a D4 plus 4 from New Junk City to Scrap. So whoever wants to roll that D4, call it.
Anybody but me. Today has not been a good day. For
I
me.
haven't had a good rolling session either at all
All right.
today.
I'll roll.
Don't you
Er-
want low? Jack's going for it.
Remind me again what I'm rolling.
D4.
D4. 4.
So
Shit.
Total of an 8-day journey.
8-day journey.
Great. We will take this day by day. Here's what we'll do. I'm going to set a DC. The DC for the first check is going to be 15 to have 1 day of walking the blue road without incident. I'll actually, since we're going to do a couple, I'll set this first one at 8. So DC 8 presence or agility to kind of stay quiet and low to the ground and unseen. That's a group check from everyone. It is a 10.
Rather do agility and presence on my end.
Good. Go for it.
Yeah. Go
15.
for it.
You're all making it.
An 8 if it's Dex or Agility.
Okay, we've passed with a 23. Day 1 goes by without incident. Now the DC is rising to I said 8 last time or 10.
Yeah, you
Okay.
said 8.
So we'll go to 10.
Mhm.
So that's everyone, Jack.
Everyone.
Yeah,
Okay.
Presence or agility.
3.
Agility.
13.
Okay, we pass.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Cool. We're good. Day 2 goes by mostly without incident. I think you do get your first glimpse of a roving biker gang. But you are feasting on turtle meat at night. You find like a cave to hunker down in. We'll go for day 3. We're now going to look at a 15 DC. So that is
Oh, man.
group check again.
18.
18.
We pass.
Ooh.
Okay.
At the top of day 4.
Got a nat 20 on that just for shits and giggles.
Okay. With a natural 20, at the top of day 4, as you guys are walking, you see a glint in the sands in front of you. The sands here are a lot drier than the barren marsh sands, and you see there is some vegetation starting to creep in on either side of the path. The blue road itself it looks like the gray sand of the marsh sands has crystallized, and it has this blue sheen to it as it catches the light of what you would guess is a blue sun. It shimmers under your feet, but it's not slippery or anything because all the sand that's on top of it. But you see in one of the dunes off the side of the path, and you guys have maybe been walking along the dune following the road. You see this, there's something glinting off in the distance. Everyone with a natural 20, Jack, was that in presence?
Yes.
You see that what is glinting is a hand that is waving slightly. It's maybe 20 yards away.
How big is it?
Slightly smaller than a human hand.
And is it like buried?
You see whatever it is connected to is buried.
Hey guys, do you see that?
Kinda.
The Gwent over there?
I mean the hand that's shaped. Let's come on. It's only like 20 feet away. Let's just go check it out.
I'll be behind you.
Yeah, you be behind me, and then Fault, I want you behind him.
Sounds perfect.
You're gonna be remember single file. We gotta go in single file to this.
Hell yeah. As you all approach, since you rolled like crazy on the last one, you're full doing like the Fremen sandwalk, completely untrackable through the desert. As you near the hand, you begin to hear a sound. You start to hear, "Help! Someone help. Boy, we could sure use it.
No.
Yeah, I think Iggy's going to reach with the bat hammer down and put it to where the hand can grab it.
Okay. I
I
think
could just watch their video on Twitch, by the way.
oh, okay. Hold on. That's because I'm doing this. Did it work?
Nope. Gray screens.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't work. I was trying to put on a sound and it didn't work. That's fine. Imagine the sounds of the desert. Ooh. uh, as it grasps around the hammer, I think you all see that this one is not. It's not as much of a hand as it looked like from afar. It's actually kind of the fingers are fused into a claw and it's fully metallic. But you see it does grip onto the bat. And you hear a voice go, "Oh, Elvie, Elvie, it's happening. Elvie, I think we're saved." Iggy, give me body if you are trying to pull.
Ooh, hell yeah, 22.
Awesome. Uh, you pull, and it's incredibly heavy. You assume it's just so buried in the sand, but as you pull, you see the top of the head appears, and there's a little antenna with a blinking light on top of it. Then you see a shiny dome piece, and as we go down, it's like a big, like stew pot head with two giant circular eyes and a grate where the sound is coming from. As you pull more, you see this big, like, hot water heater body with just like gauges and stuff all over it. The other arm comes out, two little, not super bendy legs, but as you pull, he goes, "Hang on, Alvy, we're almost out." And you see, as you pull, holding onto his hand, is what looks to be a human man. He's wearing denim jeans and a tattered white t-shirt. He is completely bald, and you see his skin has a kind of silvery sparkle. But as he comes up, he draws a deep breath, looks at you guys, and goes, "Oh, goodness. Thank you. We were trying to hide from roving bikers and whatnot, and got caught in a sand dune. We have been here for 3 days, and I haven't breathed in all that time. So, you have my gratitude. If you are here to rob us, you should know that we don't have much."
What do you have?
You've
We
already
don't want it, but what do you have?
Hold on.
you see
Does
the
he have a
robot.
blinking light on his head?
The robot
What,
opens
the man,
a,
not the robot.
yeah, he's got a little blinking light on an antenna.
No,
You see-
the man. Not the. He doesn't have like a little light or switch on the side of his head.
not you can make a presence check. The robot
yeah.
pulls something out of a little cabinet in its belly. I think it's like a golden statue of a monkey. He holds it up and he goes, "I only have this."
You can have that.
Okay. You see he puts it back in his little drawer. Dan, what'd you get?
A 9.
Nothing of the sort on this guy.
Okay. I think Fault's kind of eyeing him like, what do you mean you didn't breathe? What do you mean you didn't breathe in 3 days?
My systems are capable of functioning without air for up to 5 days. Ranculin days.
Okay.
The wind is crazy right
I mean, Fault. I'm sure there's probably something in our own systems that we're not sure of too. So perhaps
Yeah,
it's not as
but you see my point of, if there's something in our systems, why is someone else have that system? Just it's a little suspicious.
yeah. Well, look, we're not gonna rob you. Hey, you're two guys.
Yes.
There's two of you.
Yes.
Have you ever been to Junk City?
Yes.
You know Wormheart? Do you know him?
Yes,
Are you the two guys?
perhaps. That's where
Like-
we're coming from.
Like the two boys on the blue road who may be helpful?
I'd like to think that we're helpful. What do you think, Alvy? I think that as a supplemental droid, I am designed to be helpful.
I think I hold out one of the light sticks that I have, like in my back pocket, and I say, "Can you figure out how to turn this on?"
Certainly. You see the human one takes it, twists it, and you see it lights up a bright blue, and he goes, "We'll have around 6 hours now." Hands it back.
All right. Hey, I think these guys might be the real deal.
I,
I mean, he
I,
did say
I,
there would be two
I
people.
guess.
There's two. It's definitely
They,
possible.
they seem friendly enough, I
You know
guess.
what? Let's ask the important question. Do either of you guys have a skin pouch that you don't want people to touch? That's really it's actually a very important question.
You see the human one looks thoughtfully and then goes, "I do have several compartments within my artificial flesh."
What?
You know, I don't think that counts as a skin pouch.
Can we see them?
So
Sure.
well, yeah, you know,
He
yeah, why not?
lifts his shirt and puts a finger on his solar plexus. You see his pectorals lift. There's like a tss, zzz, and raise up, and his abdomen lifts out, goes down. And you see he's got 2 Capri Suns and a Slim Jim in there.
Can I do a
That's
sniff test to
awesome.
see if it smells similar to Simon
Yeah,
at all?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Call it tech.
What? Contact. It's gonna be an 8.
Okay. With an 8, does this only go up to this many letters? No. It does not smell similar to Simon.
I think these guys are cool. I think we might
Uh,
want to let them. Um, say, do you know a lot about this journey on the Blue Road? Like, are you familiar? Have you done this before?
I am equipped with several maps of the planet from several different
Hmm.
perspectives: mining, harvesting, farming. And Evert is a pretty good navigator. Hey, thanks, Elvie.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. Well, hey, if that's the case, then perhaps you can come along with us as we travel to Scrap.
Sure. Sounds good. That's where we're headed.
Oh, perfect.
You see, the human one looks and says, "Evert, we should introduce ourselves." You see, Evert goes, "Righto! I'm F. Evert Politey, Freakadroid 6690." And he takes a big bow. And as the other one puts his skin panels back, he goes, "And I am F. Alvy Poitier, Freakazoid 6700. We are en route to Plight in hopes of exiting Ranculus. We were sent here falsely. Our coordinates must have been intercepted or changed for some reason, but we're hoping to set things right."
Yeah. Why the name Freakazoid?
Freakazoid or Freakadroid, we were built to do any number of things. You see, Evert kind of nods his big metal head and goes, "Yes, for instance, we're currently en route to help a sick older lady who's on her way out, unfortunately. But our goal is to supplement the things in her life that she's no longer able to do. Um, and there are others of us of the same model that are sent to militaries to engage in tactical operations and all kinds of things like that. So really, we're just freaking out all over the place."
Freakadroid.
Make sure one of us is
Oh,
awake. Don't fall asleep
yeah.
near these
Now
guys.
now I remember, and I think Fault
I agree.
Don't fall
remembers
asleep.
dealing
We're gonna
a
have to
little
take
bit
shifts.
with Freakadroids.
Fine with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, I'll do it. I don't know what a history check would be an equivalent in Morkborg, but I'd be happy to do one.
To
I
do
think
what?
this would warrant like a
A-
history style check.
Give me intelligence.
Because I realized I was saying shit. I'm like, no, this is good. This is a roll. 14.
So, Fault has had some interaction with Freakadroids. Um, the corporation that makes them, uh, they're a big contractor. They have many different names. That they sometimes are just called Freak Inc. Um, they have like a long military history that then turns into utility, not the other way around. They weren't like making droids and then said, "Oh, this has a military application." They were making droids for a military application and said, "Well, these guys could do everything else too, so why don't we like sell them to old people?" And because of that, the simpler labor units, like the 6690 model, you are more familiar with those. Those have been around since you were young, and they are I think with an above 12 roll, I think you even know that like the Freakatroid 6690 is specifically designed for compatibility with humans. That one is made for a utility. It is powered by appreciation. It literally lives to serve. Without serving someone, it will surely die relatively quickly, like in a matter of weeks. The newer ones, your previous employer, quotes, uh, they were pretty concerned about the Freakadroid 6700. They tried to block its production at every turn. It would appear they lost that battle. Their fear was it's called a super supplemental droid. They're pretty sure that they were going to like infiltrate governments and replace people and like do shit like that. It is built primarily for a combat possible scenario. And so the big thing I'll give you about Alvi is he looks cool. You know these droids are fully autonomous. They're not receiving orders from anywhere else. That model is prone to violence. It has been shown, and they are incredibly strong. So great to have him on your team. Do keep an eye on Alvi.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's exactly how he thinks about it. Then is he's like, oh, okay, yeah, newer model. All right.
Yeah.
I don't think he says anything to anybody else. I think that's like in his head. He's thinking, yeah, okay, I gotta keep
Yeah.
track of these too.
So I guess we just keep pressing on forward then.
Yeah, I think so. But just keep all that stuff in mind, right? About
Nah, not a problem.
eyes open and
We're on the same page, buddy.
All right. Last one was DC 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to 18 for
shit.
day 4. Excuse me.
Oh,
17.
Nat 20?
Nat 20.
Hell yeah. Okay. I'm going to give
Find
the next
2
day,
more guys in the
I'm gonna
desert.
give the next day advantage. We're going to call this one it's day 5. We're going to call it a 20.
20 with advantage. We all get advantage on it.
Yes.
And no, that doesn't.
7.
7.
I got 18.
Okay.
Whoa!
So we pass.
Not quite.
Oh
Uh,
man.
The robots are fine. Everybody's doing okay. I think you take shifts, and one night Albie says he's going to go out and get something to eat. Not for him, but for you guys. He appreciates that you guys are helping and doesn't want you to die. He expresses that very flatly. And walks off into the night and comes back with just like armfuls of sandfisher and turtle meat.
My goodness.
I think Fault absolutely looks over to Alvi, knowing how he functions, says, I appreciate it.
Yeah. And he gives you like a pleasant smile and turns back to what he's doing. Dan, give me presents as you do that.
10.
Okay. I think a 10 is enough that Alvi likes you. You see that he has come around and like he is programmed right now to be helping someone. And it looks like maybe you're starting to slot into that role. With a 10, it's nothing too crazy. But he is happy to serve you all. We'll go to the top of day 6. We go for a 25.
5. Oh boy.
5.
2.
8.
Okay. On the morning of day 6, you all wake up to the sounds of motors. They're coming. How do you want to handle it?
Do we want to just form up and get ready?
Oh, this is
Or do we
it.
wanna-
I knew we were gonna die on
Wait,
this
wait.
path.
No, we're not gonna die. Is there anywhere that could be used to stage an ambush? Like maybe like a narrow, like maybe some rocks that we could come around so they can't attack us from all sides?
Give me intelligence.
Intelligence, okay. Dirty 20.
Absolutely. There are definitely there's like some glass crystalline formations and stuff on either side of the dunes that you guys can totally prep for like an ambush. Yeah.
Yeah, no, let's everybody into those formations, weapons out, long range preferably first. Don't let them close in without getting a hit in on them.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right. And as the engines draw closer, you all ready your weapons. We prepare for this ambush, and that's where we're gonna cut it for this week.
Right. All right.
Cool. Good stuff. My closing note is that Evart Politi and Alvi Poitier use the same letters. I consciously made them anagrams of something, and I don't remember what it is. So I'll have to look. They are obviously based on the robots from Asimov's robots, and Ardenil Olivod the name is an anagram of like new ideal law or something, absolute ideal, something like that. So it's a comment on that I'll find it out. A brief Rosethorn Star Meteor, and then we'll fully pull the plug.
Yeah, I think I'm excited for combat tomorrow or next week. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
with Morkborg system, I really enjoy the combat. It's very punchy.
Hell yeah.
Thorn was definitely watching Fault die very quick. I think that was a reminder of what game we're playing.
Just
I
gonna do
think
that
that was
every
like
now and then.
yeah, that was a reminder like, oh shit. Yeah,
You
that's right. We
get
can't just
one.
be dumb in this game. Like stuff happens.
If you do not score a combination, you lose the bet. If the lowest die shows a 1, someone saw you trying to cheat and the gambling dregs want a fight, roll another d6. On a 1, you are stabbed to death. So I just had the lowest one be that happens because it is from Cyborg that if you have more than 1,000 credits in your account, you get one. That the med techs will come and save you and take a bunch of money
Okay.
and then just fuck off. So
Yeah, we still have a bunch in our account
you
still.
have all always had at least that, and my star for the evening is that I got to use it because I've been excited for that to happen. I've been excited to bring you back to life and then steal from you in the same move, and you can't be mad at me. I'm really, really tickled about it. Tim, Dan?
My meteor also is just combat because it's just really fun. But a star, I gotta go to just the whole. I'm gonna turn off the noise. What do you mean, man?
Hey, man. We're friends. Yeah,
I got a real tickle out of me.
It was good. Dan?
Thorn was definitely getting fucking stabbed. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here. I
Yeah.
don't think there's
That'll do it.
else. I got stabbed to death.
I
And
love
died in
that
session
I went
3.
okay, and Tim said, "Don't like that," and then you die.
Yeah.
But Star was definitely just the buffoonery of Fault, tackle him,
Get him
And missed.
and
missing and then coming back to get him again.
It's really good. All right. Well, I will say my thorn is that we had a beautiful opportunity for Zach to introduce a character where he would have been someone else who worked at the factory. That, like, Tim, your homing signal would have led you to him. So we'll maybe see
Gotcha.
if we get that next time.
Yeah.
But I do have a cool in for Grant next time. So
Mhm.
come back next week.
Who-
Thumbs
days
down on
from
Windows
now.
Update.
See you there.
Sorry, 6 days and 21 hours from right now. 20 and a half maybe. Anyway,
Yeah.
20, 21 and a half. All right, that's it. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Love you all.